Did the results come out? What happened? I hope you received good news.
I didn't make it again this time. What do I do? I don't know if this is the right thing to do for me anymore.
Oh, well, don't be so sad, babe. There are plenty more chances that you can try out. The world doesn't see what you are capable of yet. You're a hard worker, and they just don't know about that yet. Someday you will get a chance to prove yourself.
I always get dropped on the interviews. It's starting to make me tired. Should I just stop trying for a government position? Maybe it's not what I should be doing at the moment.
If this job is something that you really want to do, keep trying. I know you'll make it sooner or later because you want it and try hard for it.
I'm starting to lose motivation and feel sorry for my parents because they've been supporting me emotionally and financially for all of this. It's already been 5 years of me doing this now. I don't want to waste everybody's time anymore. Plus, I need to hurry up and get a job so I can marry you, too.
If that's what you're worried about, that's fine. I'll make sure to fend for the both of us. I have enough motivation to let my woman live a bountiful life.
Thank you so much, even for telling me that. But I also want to be able to stay independent and try by myself to earn enough. It's good to be able to have a skill that you can rely on, you know?
Aw, of course, of course. You're good at working in your field. And you're responsible, too. That's why I like you. You know what you're doing and have control over your life.
Are you sure that it isn't because I'm also working and it's not just you?
Of course not. I'm genuinely happy and proud of you. You're doing great.
Yeah, but I think I might start looking for an actual job from now on instead of studying. I think it's about time that I get up on my feet.
Okay. Well, do whatever your heart tells you to do. I'm always going to be here for you. I believe whatever you do is worth it, and I'll love to support you for it.
Oh, also, isn't it your dad's birthday here in a little bit? What should I get him as a gift this time?
Wow, you remembered it? Thanks. I really do appreciate how you're so diligent in thinking about my dad. Not a lot of people do that. You're so kind.
Of course. He's going to be my father-in-law soon enough, and I want him to like me because I like him. My dream is to have a good relationship with my father-in-law. I like being likable and liking other people. Plus, all people are blessings.
Well, don't worry too much about my dad's gift for his birthday. I'll take care of it on my end. So how about getting some dinner with him for his birthday? Also, don't worry about him not liking you or anything like that. He absolutely adores you.
Okay. I wanted to give him something meaningful, though. But if you say so, then I'll just focus on getting a job. And once I get my first paycheck, I'm going to look for something to get him as a gift in general.
Dad, it's your birthday the day after tomorrow. Are you okay with going out for dinner with my girlfriend and me? A dinner? Oh, I don't need all of that. Why not just have something at home? I don't want to make you guys spend a lot of money. Come on now. I know you would love to go out with us on your birthday. You don't have to worry about us spending money or whatever. It's your birthday. We should definitely get something to eat for it. I want to at least do this for you. Plus, Natalia really wants to see you. Don't leave us hanging. Oh, really? Does Natalia want to see me? She's such a nice little young lady. If that's the case, I can't turn it down. Are you treating her like you should be treating her? Don't be mean to her. Of course, I do my best to make her happy. And why would I be mean to her? You're silly, Dad. It's like she's your daughter. What about me? You should be taking care of me first. I'll be jealous. I already took care of you for my whole life. What else do you want me to do? Kiss you on the forehead and tuck you in? Anyway, be nice to that girl. Are you two going to get married? You've mentioned something about that before. I think we're going to wait for a little longer. Natalia wants to get a job before we get married, so it doesn't really matter to me whether or not she has a job when we get married, but she wants to make sure that she can be stable herself, so I'm waiting for her. You know how she is. Yeah, I do know that. She knows what she's doing, and I'm proud of her for that. But even so, make sure to take care of her if she does struggle. You know it's a difficult world that we live in. All you have is each other. I understand. Thanks, Dad. I hope we can have a good time at dinner. It's been a while since I've seen her, though. I need to make sure that I don't look messy. What should I do first? Buy a new suit? You're going overboard with this, Dad. It's your birthday, so don't stress about other people. It's about you. Yeah, you're right. I just want to make sure that I'm presentable so that I can maintain this reliable father-in-law figure. Did you drop Natalia off? Are you on your way home now? Man, I am so full that I might explode. Yep, I just dropped her off. I'm on my way now. What about you, Dad? She didn't have to make the cookies. Tell her again that I really appreciate it. She's so nice. Make sure to care for her. And I'm glad that we went out tonight. I had a good time, and I appreciate you two for the effort. All right. I'll make sure to tell her. It made me feel relieved to see you having a good time tonight. It's all thanks to Natalia. She's very polite. It makes me want to brag about her to my friends about how I'll have the world's greatest daughter-in-law. It would be great if one day you two had kids that are just like her. We don't have any plans of having kids yet, but maybe one day. Oh, I almost forgot. There are a lot of appointments tomorrow with people needing a car wash. If you're not busy tomorrow, it would help out a lot if you could show up and lend a hand. Okay, I can do that. Good thing there's not much going on for tomorrow. But Dad, shouldn't you enjoy your life and go on vacations? You're retired now. Aren't you tired of working? Oh, don't worry about all that. I want to be able to move around and go outside. It would be depressing to just stay inside all day anyway. Even so, you've been working an office job your whole life. Now that you've started the whole car wash business, you've been needing to move around way more. Plus, there are no days off. Don't worry. I'm not that old to the point that I can't go to work anymore. I also want to be able to make and have enough money so that I can buy gifts for you guys and maybe one day take my grandchild to Disneyland.
Babe! Look! I made it! They selected me! It's finally all coming together now.
What? Wow. Congratulations, honey. I'm so happy for you. You've gone through so much.
Oh, I'm so happy! I can't believe this is really happening. If I knew that I was going to make it in one shot at a big company like this, I should have just aimed for this in the first place instead of a government job.
I'm sure the interviews and all of the studying that you did for the government jobs helped out with this one. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. All of your hard work has paid off. Again, congratulations. Do you want to go out and eat something tonight? I'll buy something for you. Anything you want.
Yeah, I would love to. Are you okay with seafood? I've actually been craving it for a while.
All right. I'll make sure to look for the best-rated seafood in town. I'll come to get you later.
Aw, thank you so much. I'm already excited about it.
Babe, are you busy right now? How's it going so far?
Yeah. Oh, it's been a super busy day today. My mind is all over the place. It simmered down a little, though. What's up?
It's nothing. I just wanted to know how you're doing. I know that you've been busy recently, and even when we go on dates, it seemed like you were feeling off, so I was getting worried.
Well, that's what work does to you. It happens. I feel all slumped and unmotivated.
I know, but I was still worried about you. Try to take it easy and make sure to go on breaks whenever you need to. It's not good to wear yourself out like this.
Oh, my coworkers are talking to me. I'll talk to you a little later.
Okay. Make sure to relax. I miss you, and talk to you later. Are you off of work for the day? Did you make it back home safely?
Yeah? What's up?
It's the weekend tomorrow. Do you want to go on a drive to take in some fresh air?
Sure, I'd love to do that. Maybe go to the beach? I've been wanting to go to the beach. It'd be nice.
Okay, that sounds like a good plan to me. Do you want me to invite my dad on the trip too?
Your dad?
If you don't want to and just spend the day together. That's fine too. It's just that Dad's been asking about you and he misses you. It's been a minute since he's seen you. You know, sometimes when we go on little trips like these, we would take Dad with us. So I wanted to know if he wanted it to be like one of those this time too.
No. Also, doesn't he do nothing now that he's retired? All he does is stay at the house and hang around. What does he need to take in some fresh air? Let's just make it you and me.
What? Natalia, that's no way to talk about him. What was that for?
I'm not wrong though, am I? He used to own one of the bank centers in town, but now he's just another old guy who retired, isn't he?
Yeah, it's true that he retired and all, but he's still working. He's been working with the car washing stuff so that he can have some extra money to get you gifts. And if we have a kid one day, for that too.
Car wash? What work does he do, really? The machines wash the car for you, and all the worker has to do is wipe off some wet spots.
Why are you talking like that all of a sudden? Also, you know that the car wash that he does also does manual car washes too. He's a perfectionist, and so if there are like 2 appointments for hand washing cars, he'll suffer from the aftermath for like the next 2 days. You know this, so what is going on with you?
I don't know. You know what? It's whatever. I don't care about going to the beach anymore. It's so annoying. Why are you always trying to bring him around every time we go on a date?
Natalia, that's not what I was trying to do. I was just trying to ask if you...
Stop. I'm going to go to sleep, so don't bother me anymore. See you.
Marcus, how are you? I hope you're doing all right. I wanted to talk to you about something real quick. Hey, Matilda. How have you been? I'm doing all right. It's so nice to talk to you. I know it's been a minute. Yeah, it really has been a while. Did you get into an argument with my daughter? Oh, yes. I guess it somehow turned out that way. Sorry for worrying you with it. I see. That's why she's been laying around and not doing much. She has no energy at all. What is going on? Why are you bothering her like that? She's already having a hard time being tired from working. You know that the company she works for is demanding. Give her some slack. She's probably going through hell every single day to make up for the years that she's lost. So why are you adding to her misery? I'm sorry. We didn't get into a serious fight. It's just that we got into a slight bicker when we were talking about going on a date. I'll try to make it up to her. It's not about making it up to her. It's about properly apologizing to her. I've already heard the story from her. Apparently, you've been trying to bring your dad to the dates. What kind of date is that? Who brings their dad on a date with their girlfriend? It's not that. We would sometimes go on trips with my dad, and so I just wanted to know if she would like to do that again this time. I even told her if she doesn't want to, then that was fine too. Ever since she started working, my dad hasn't seen her. He misses her, and that's why I wanted to bring him over this time. Oh, of course. All because my daughter got into a well-paying job at a well-known company. What? Does he want her to give him some money? Or take him out as a gift? Must be. I mean, what else can it be? Matilda, it's nothing like that. My dad is actually the one that wants to treat her this time for getting into such a prestigious position. How much could some guy that already retired treat her? I already know he's not going to do anything big. If anything, he'll give her some money that probably couldn't even pay for a meal. Why is he acting all big? Why are you talking about him like that? You and Natalia both know how hardworking he is. He does car washing services at the moment. How much could he really make off of that? If you clean someone else's car for a few bucks, then what? Think about it. Anyway, keep some distance from your dad so that you won't bother Natalia anymore. What do you mean by that? I'm saying that if you guys do get married, make sure that your dad doesn't do any harm to her. Stop tiring her out like this and disturbing her mood. It doesn't matter how friendly an in-law can be. To a woman, it's the most uncomfortable setting to be in. Put yourself in her shoes. Some old guy who's retired that has nothing going on for him constantly wants to bug Natalia like this. Do you think that she would be able to get the rest that she needs like this? It would be best if you could just quit talking to him. But if you can't do that, then keep some distance from him at least. Matilda, I think I'm going to have to talk about this with Natalia first. If a senior tells you to do something, just do it. Stop talking back. What? You have to talk it out with Natalia now. Jeez. Natalia, would you pick up the phone, please? Natalia! I was sleeping. What's up? Why did you call me? What do you think about this? What about it? What do you want to talk about? I'm talking about your mom. I think she went a little too far with this one. So this is why you woke me up? Maybe you should think about why she texted you all of that in the first place. Is it wrong for a mother to be worried about her daughter? That's why she said all that. Why would you tattletale on her like this? Why did you become this way? I understand that your work may be hard, but it's not an excuse for you to be acting like this. You've been insulting my dad. It's not just you either. It's your mom, too. Cool. If it's going to be like this, let's be honest with each other then. And what's wrong with me saying stuff about him? He doesn't have crap going on for him, but he wants to call me up all the time and see what's going on. He tries to butt in on our date. How am I not supposed to be annoyed by this? If that's really how you feel about him in this situation, then maybe we should rethink our marriage. I don't want to get married to someone who doesn't respect my dad. I understand that he may have been a little clingy, but it's all because he really likes you and welcomes you as our future daughter-in-law. I can't be marrying someone who can't see the effort behind someone's intentions. All you did was complain and not tell me what was wrong. Instead of fixing this, you just want to insult people for having a good heart. Oh, so you're going to defend your dad who doesn't have anything going on for him? All right. Such funny people you two are. Natalia, Are you being serious right now?
All right, do whatever you want. I don't care. You're annoying me for real this time. So stop talking to me. Babe, what are you doing right now?
Why do you care?
Why do you have to be like that? Do you want to go get some dinner with your dad tomorrow? It's been a minute since I've seen him.
What are you talking about right now? You're the one that told me to not talk to you. You said that my dad bothered you so much that you don't want us to talk to you at all. What is this now?
Oh, come on. What's wrong? You know that I was in a bad spot. There was too much work and I was sensitive. Please? I know that your dad likes Mexican food. So I made sure to find the best one in town for us to check out. I'll buy it.
Natalia, what are you doing right now?
Also, when should we actually get married? Now that I've got a job, I feel a bit more stable. My mom thinks the faster, the better.
You told me that you don't want to anymore, and that I should do whatever I want.
Oh, who am I supposed to get married to if not you? Here, do you want to have a meeting all together next weekend? We should probably hurry with getting married. That way we can have a baby and give your dad a grandchild.
Are you being serious?
Of course I mean it. When did I ever lie to you?
Why did you suddenly change your mind? What is the meaning behind this?
I just feel sorry about the way that I was acting toward you. I was a little too sensitive, and that's why I acted the way that I did. I'll try to be the best daughter-in-law for Frank. You can count on me for this. Really.
Okay. I understand. Anyway, let's talk about it later for now.
Marcus, I have a quick question for you.
Yes? What is it?
I heard that Frank likes Mexican food. Is that true? Do you want to come by a little later and grab some of the food that I made? I got some horchata and machaca. I know it's hard for an older man like him to fend for himself.
What? I'm not really getting what you mean by all of this.
He's working hard all the time. I at least want him to be able to get enough nutrients in his system. I want to be able to help with getting him some good food and leftovers to eat at the end of the day. I'll make sure to take care of it on my end. So just tell me if he runs out, all right?
I don't understand. What is going on right now?
I just want to be friendly because we're all going to become family from here on out. There must be a lot of inconveniences that come with living alone as a man. What do you think about letting him live with you guys for like 3 years once you and Natalia get married? I want him to be able to try out some homemade food that Natalia makes, and I want him to be able to see his grandchildren grow once they come along. You should have told me about him earlier.
Tell you about what? I don't think I've been keeping secrets from anyone.
Oh, nothing. It's just that I had some errands to run downtown around where your dad's car wash is. My friend was over there at the moment and told me that the whole car wash service is his as well as the parking lot next to it. Alongside the building, too.
What? Is that why you asked me why I didn't tell you earlier about this?
Yeah! You should have told me earlier. Why were you keeping such a good piece of information to yourself? I'm kind of a perfectionist, so I got curious and did some research. Seems like the property value around that area is quite high. The amount of money that he brings monthly must be crazy big.
Does Natalia also know about this? About my dad and stuff?
Oh yeah, of course she does. I told her all about it. I told her to make sure to take care of him and be on his good side. Take Natalia over to his house and his workplace so that you and her can help out. I'm sure he needs help around there. Besides, who would inherit all of that property and money when he passes away? It'd all be you and Natalia.
I'll contact you later. I need to do something at the moment.
Oh, all right. I know you're a busy person. Sorry for the bother.
Dad, are you busy right now? No, I'm not too busy now. I was busy a minute ago, but I just sat down to rest. What's going on? Oh, I had something to tell you about regarding Natalia. Oh, yeah. I was going to talk to you about her too. I would have been caught in a sticky situation if it wasn't for her today. What do you mean? Did something happen? You don't know about it yet? She came over to my car wash and helped me out because she knows I need some help around here. She put in a half day at work. I guess she wanted to keep it a secret from you. Oops. That's my bad. Natalia helped you out at work? Well, how could I possibly make her help me with the car wash itself? She's such a sweet young lady. I couldn't make her dirty her hands. So I just asked her to look after the counter inside. Is she still there by any chance? No, she left a while ago. Why? Is she not answering the phone or something? No, it's not that, but I don't know, Dad. I don't think I want to get married to Natalia anymore. What? Why do you say that? Did you two get into a fight or something? I didn't think that would be the case. I saw her earlier and she seemed like she was in a good mood. It's just, there's a problem. I thought that it would be the best thing to do to tell you about it first. You know, for me, there's nothing that I can say about who you get married to because at the end of the day, this is about you and your life. If you did get into a fight with her, why not try to talk about it and make up with her? I don't think there are a lot of kind-hearted people like her nowadays. You're not even married to her yet, and she is already making me feel like I'm welcome in her family. How nice is that? It's not something that's very common in this time and age. Oh, it seems like I'm getting a customer again. I'll talk to you once I'm done with this one. All right, Dad. Be careful and take breaks. Natalia, are you there?
Hey, babe. What's up? I was going to text you so that we could go see your dad, but boom! You texted me first right at the moment.
Oh, he's not at work today.
Really? Did he go somewhere?
Yeah. Anyway, I was going to ask you if you and your mom could help out at the car wash center today. There are a lot of appointments today, and I got things to handle on my side too. We gotta make sure to help out with Dad's work so that he'll have something to give us later on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not an issue. I'll be over there with my mom working our butts off so that no other car wash in the area could even compete. Just pick us up when we're done, all right? Hey! You dirtbag! Where the hell are you right now? How are we supposed to get back home if you leave us here in the middle of nowhere in the city?
Where am I? And if I told you where I'm at, what are you going to do about it?
If you leave us out here with no way to get back, what are we supposed to do? And you're breaking up with me? We don't have our wallets or anything here!
That's your own personal problem to deal with. Wow, you and your mom. You two are disgusting and creepy. Not only did your mom do the research behind our back, but as soon as you two find out that he's got some property on his hands, you two wanted to act like the most innocent and kind-hearted people there are. How shameful. It almost makes me want to puke.
What's the problem here? Isn't it enough that we're treating him like a king now? All we have to do is take care of him and give him compliments until he passes away, is it not? Why are you getting mad at me for helping out?
And who the hell said that my dad is going to pass away? He has nothing wrong with his health. He's even more healthy than I am.
Oh, whatever. You know what I mean.
Why should I get married to someone like you? All you do is aim for someone else's wealth. You're two-faced. You don't even love me like that. It's the same thing for your mom, too. You and your mom both wanted to mock him and look down on him because you guys thought he was working for the car wash as an employee. As soon as your mom finds out that he owns everything, now he's worth your while? Wow. I just couldn't believe it when I figured it out.
I know you can't live without me anyway. Just get married to me and call it even. Am I trying to snatch his property and money away? No. I just want the building to my name and the land too.
No. I think not. I'm good with that. Hey, I transferred 10 cents to your bank account, because that's all you and your mom are worth. I hope you know that. Let's never see each other again or talk to each other again. It was not nice knowing you, and have a horrible rest of your life. Natalia continuously called me and texted me for a while after everything went down, cussing me out and blaming me for everything that happened. After doing that for about 3 hours, she simmered down and stopped blowing up my phone. My dad told me that they called up his phone too and harassed him, and he was confused as to what went down since I didn't tell them the truth about Natalia and her mom. I had to tell him about everything. He was absolutely maddened by their true colors and what they were aiming for. Of course, I knew it would have ended up this way because sooner or later, he would have figured it out himself. He despises people who judge others and look down on them just because of how much money they have and what occupation they are in. I told Natalia and her mom to never reach out to both my dad and me, but they kept showing up to my dad's car wash, disrupting his work. We had to report them to the police for that, and now they're charged with obstructing business. Since they were so greedy for money, they need to learn what it's like to lose it, too.
Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe.